Outreach this could involve press junkets, interviews, social media campaigns, and premier events to build buzz and engage with potential viewers. Does that cover what you were curious about?
Yes. Question: If if you are a big hero, story selections you are preferring when you're and your element.
Interesting question, Jay. If I were a big hero, my story selection would definitely be a top priority. When considering a script, I'd look for compelling narratives with well developed characters that offer a chance to explore different facets of human emotion and experience. I'd also want stories that have a positive message or offer a unique perspective. Regarding agreements, I'd pay close attention to the creative control I have, the billing, and any other aspect.
Okay. Do you in any day or did you notice SS Rajamouli's work? How he works? Is
Sorry, I'm not familiar with Rajamari. Could you spell that name for me in context? I'd
SS.
love to learn more about the work.
His name SS Rajamouli. It's work Bahubali.
SS Rajamouli, yes, I'm familiar with his work. He's the director behind some incredibly popular and visually stunning films like the Bahubali series and RRR. His films are spectacular action sequences, strong emotional narratives, and the way he blends mythology and history with modern filmmaking techniques. He really knows how to create a cinematic experience that captivates audience. What do you admire most about his films, Jay?
Do you know about James Cameron? Do you know about his works?
Absolutely. James Cameron in storytelling and creating immersive epic movie experiences. What about James Cameron's films interest you the most, Jay?
Yeah, how he actually working for VFX. He dedicating more work for VFX. Is this real?
Fascinating question about visual effects, Jay. Essentially, the techniques used in filmmaking to create or manipulate imagery outside the context of a live action shot. This can involve anything from creating fantastical creatures and environments to enhancing action sequences or even removing unwanted elements from a scene. Many films, especially those in the science fiction, fantasy, and action genres, rely heavily on VFX to bring their stories to life. Think about the detailed worlds in Avatar, the incredible creatures in The Lord of the Rings, or the massive battle scenes in Bahubali. These wouldn't be
Uh, do you know any historical films which really works?
question, Jay. When you say historical things which are really works, are you referring to historical films or perhaps historical events that have had a significant impact on Indian culture and people?
Historical
Doing that will help me
movies.
give you the point are this film beautifully portrays the relationship between Emperor Akbar and Princess Jodha, set against the backdrop of the Mughal Empire. It's known for its grand scale and intricate detailing of the era. Bahubali, the beginning and to illusion. While these have strong fantasy elements, they draw heavily from Indian mythology and epic storytelling traditions, which deeply resonate with audiences. This movie is based on the epic poem Padma, courage, sacrifice, love, and the struggles for independence or cultural identity, which are deeply ingrained in the Indian psyche. Do any of these sound particularly interesting to you, or are you thinking of a different kind of historical movie?
I want to ask next one more question. Do you know about AR Rahman, the music director?
Indian music composer who won two Academy Awards Oscars for his work on the film Slumdog Millionaire in two categories: Best Original Score and Best Original Song. He was the first Indian to win an Oscar for music. Is A.R. Rahman the person you had in mind? Do you have another question?
Uh, how he succeed in his career? So many directors are there. Only he can achieve that thing. How it's possible? Do you think about it?
Rightful question, Jay. A.R. Rahman's success is often attributed to a unique combination of factors. First, his musical talent is undeniable. He has an incredible gift for melody, rhythm, and innovation, blending traditional Indian music with global sounds in a way that appeals to a wide audience. Second, his dedication and hard work are legendary. Relentless pursuit of perfection in his work. And third, he's been able to adapt and evolve throughout his career, staying relevant in a constantly changing music industry. He's not afraid to experiment with new technologies and collaborate with artists from different backgrounds, which has allowed him to consistently produce fresh and exciting music. Does that help explain some of the reasons behind his incredible success?
Can you sing any one of his song for me?
Model I can't actually sing. My purpose is to provide information and engage in conversation through text. I don't have a voice of my own to perform songs. However, I can certainly share the lyrics of one of his famous songs if you like. Would you be interested in that?
Yes.
How about the lyrics for Hi Ho from Slumdog Millionaire? It's one of his most the lyrics singing hi ho ayo 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 प्यार के लिए चार पल जीना उसके लिए एक बार सांस ले मरना उसके लिए. And then there's the chorus. Hi ho ayo 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 jai ho ayo jai ho ayo jai ho ayo jai ho ayo 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 jai ho ayo 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 jai. It's such an uplifting song. Anything else I can help you with regarding AR Rahman or his music?
No, actually, do you know about Tamil music director?
Sorry, I'm not sure I understand what you mean by music directory layer. Could you please rephrase that or give me a little more context? I want to
Ilayaraja.
make sure I'm understanding your question.
Ilayaraja.
Still not quite understanding. Could you please spell out Vile or explain what you mean by that? I'm having a bit of trouble with the transcription.
Okay. How to overcome the belly fat by dancing experiment? Do you know any Indian cultural dances for?
This is a lively folk dance from Punjab, known for its energetic movements, jumps, and spins. It's a great cardiovascular workout. Originating from Gujarat, Garba involves rhythmic clapping and circular movements. It can be quite vigorous and gets your heart rate up. While more graceful and intricate, a dedicated Kathak practice with its fast footwork and pirouettes can also be a good workout. Nothing. Similar to Kathak, the precise and especially fast footwork and energetic poses can contribute to fitness. The key with any dance for reducing belly fat is consistency and intensity. Doing these dances regularly and putting in a good amount of energy will help burn calories and tone your core. Would you like to know more about any of these dances or perhaps some general tips for incorporating dance into a fitness routine?
How dancers become a
Sorry, I'm not quite sure.
okay, leave it. So villages are doing agriculture, so how to make a paddy as a agriculture farmer, how to make it.
Interesting question, Jay. You're asking how to elevate agriculture in villages and develop great leadership among farmers. It often involves a few key areas. One, education and training, providing farmers with access to modern agricultural techniques, sustainable practices, and information about new technologies can empower them. This could include workshops on soil health, water management, pest control, and understanding market trends. Two, community building and collaboration. Encouraging farmers to form cooperatives or farmer groups can help them share resources, knowledge, and bargaining power. To better access to markets, seeds, and equipment. Three, access to resources, ensuring farmers have access to affordable credit, quality seeds, fertilizers, and modern machinery is crucial. Government schemes and financial institutions can play a big role here. For market linkages, helping farmers connect directly with buyers, whether through farmers markets, direct sales to businesses, or prices for their produce and reduce reliance on middlemen. Five, empowerment and voice, creating platforms where farmers can voice their concerns, participate in decision-making processes related to agricultural policies, and have their issues addressed is vital for leadership development. Essentially, it's about equipping farmers with knowledge, resources, and a strong improve their livelihoods and lead the agriculture sector forward. Does this give you an idea of how farmers can be developed into great leaders in their field?
Yes, I understood now. So if I am directing one film for a UA certification, but the court gave a UA certification for this film, but I am clearly clarifying this is one of a UA certified. So how to overcome this issue and how to make the film as UA certified film?
Sounds like you are in a bit of a tricky situation with film certification. It's received a U certificate, which means universal and suitable for all audiences in India. But you're clarifying that it's actually for a UAE, United Arab Emirates certification, and you want to know how to handle this and make it a US certified film. There might be a slight misunderstanding in the terms here. In India, a U certificate means it's suitable for everyone. In the UAE, film ratings are different and can be quite specific. Motion Picture Association, MPA in the United States, which is different from both Indian and UAE certifications. To clarify, are you trying to one, get your film certified for release in the UAE, and you're wondering how the Indian U certificate relates to that? Two, or are you trying to get your film certified by the MPA in the United States and you're wondering about that process? Specific certification you're aiming for will help me give you more accurate advice.
Okay, that's great. So, directors, how selecting a particular actors for a particular film?
Part of filmmaking, Jay. Directors put a lot of thought into selecting the right actors for their films. It's a multifaceted decision. Here are some of the key things directors consider. One, the character's needs. First and foremost, they look at the character they've written. What are the character's personality traits, physical appearance, age, background, and emotional range? The actor needs to embody these qualities. Two, acting ability and versatility. Directors need actors who can deliver a believable and compelling performance. They look for talent, emotional depth, and the ability to understand and convey the character's motivations. This is often assessed through auditions or by reviewing an actor's previous work. Three, chemistry with other actors. If characters have significant interactions, the director will consider how well the chosen actors will play off each other. Good chemistry between actors can elevate a scene immensely. Four, the director's vision. The director has a specific vision for the film, and they need actors who can align with and help bring that vision to life. Five, star power and audience appeal. For commercial films, a director or producer might also consider an actor's existing popularity and their ability to draw an audience to the cinema. Six, availability and budget. Practical considerations like an actor's availability for the shooting schedule and whether they fit within the film's budget are also very important. Often, directors will hold auditions where actors can try out for a specific role, allowing the director to see how they interpret the character and interact with the material. Does that give you a good overview of the actor selection process?
Thank you. And if some people's doing the bold films in Bollywood, but the same film, if you are remaking in Tamil movie, the Tamil audience people not taking it, they are neglecting it, or they may ban the movie. So how to overcome this issue?
It's a very sensitive and important issue in filmmaking, Jay. When a film deals with potentially controversial themes or content, especially when remaking it for a different cultural audience, directors and producers need to be very strategic. Here's how they might approach this one. Cultural sensitivity and adaptation. The most crucial step is to understand the cultural nuances and sensitivities of the target audience, in this case, Tamil audiences. What might be acceptable or even popular in one culture could be offensive or unacceptable in another. The director and writers need to adapt the story, dialogues, and even certain scenes to align with the local cultural context. This doesn't necessarily mean censoring, but rather reinterpreting or reframing elements. Two, focus on universal themes. Even if the original film had bold elements, the remake can focus on the underlying universal themes like love, family, social issues, or human struggles that resonate across cultures. The bold aspects might need to be toned down or presented in a way that is more palatable to the new audience. Three, dialogue and script rewriting. The script is key. Dialogues might need to be completely rewritten to avoid offending local sentiments. The way certain relationships or situations are portrayed might need adjustments. Four, marketing and positioning. How the film is marketed is also very important. Instead of highlighting the bold aspects, the marketing campaign can focus on the story, the performances, the emotional core, or the social message of the film. Five, consultation with local experts. Producers and directors often consult with local cultural advisors, writers, or even community leaders to understand potential sensitivities and get feedback on the adapted script. Six, understanding censorship laws. It's vital to be aware of the specific censorship guidelines and cultural sensitivities in the region where the film will be released. This can help avoid outright bans. It's a delicate balance between artistic integrity and respecting the cultural landscape of the audience. The goal is often to tell a compelling story that connects with the new audience without alienating them or facing censorship. Does this approach make sense for how to handle such situations?
Yes, thank you. So, do you know aware about national awards? Who are won the national awards in the past few years in the Tamil industry? Who got more awards? Hello, able to hear?
Thing. Here are a few Tamil films and artists. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by no able. Could you please clarify or rephrase that? I want to make sure I'm understanding your question correctly.
Yeah, how many holders having national award in the past few years in Tamil industry?
Talking about how many people or films in the Tamil film industry have received national awards in recent years. Is that right?
Yes.
It's a great question, Jay. It's hard to give an exact number off the top of my head because the National Film Awards are given out annually and span various categories like Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Film, Best Music Direction, and more. Many talented individuals and films from the Tamil industry have been recognized over the years. Would you be interested in knowing about some of the recent prominent Tamil films or artists who have won national awards? I can certainly share some of those if you'd like.
The Tamil actors and directors, best actors.
Focusing on actors and directors who have received national awards in recent years from the Tamil film industry, here are some prominent ones. Actors Dhanush. He has won multiple national awards for Best Actor. One notable win was for his performance in Adukalam. He also won for Aswaran. He won the National Award for Best Actor for his powerful performance in the film Surarai Patru. Kirti Suresh, she won the National Award for Best Actress for her role in the Tamil film Mahanati. Though this film was also made in Telugu, she received the award for her Tamil work as well. He won a National Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the film Super Deluxe. Directors won multiple national awards for Best Director and Best Screenplay. Notable films include Adukalam and Asuran. While primarily known for his Telugu films, his magnum opus Bahubali, The Beginning won the National Award for Best Feature Film and RRR also received accolades. His work often has a wide reach across India, including Tamil Nadu. A legendary director, he has received numerous national awards throughout his career for films like Kanathil Muthamital and Roha. These are just a few examples, as many other actors and directors have been recognized for their contributions to Tamil cinema at the National Film Awards over the years. The industry consistently produces high quality films that garner national recognition. Does this list help answer your question, Jay?
Okay. Do you know about director Shankar? How is working style?
Absolutely no, Director Shankar. He's a very prominent and celebrated filmmaker in the Tamil industry, known for his grand, larger than life films that often blend strong social messages with spectacular action and visuals. Here's a bit about his working style and signature elements. Grand scale and spectacle. Shankar is famous for his massive budgets, elaborate sets, and visually stunning sequences. He aims to create a cinematic experience that's unlike anything else, often pushing the boundaries of what's technically possible in Indian cinema. Socially relevant themes. While his films are packed with entertainment, they often carry a strong social message. He tackles issues like corruption, environmental concerns, education systems, and political integrity. Unique action choreography and visual effects. Shankar is known for collaborating with top tier action directors and VFX teams to create breathtaking action sequences and visual effects that are both innovative and impactful. Think of the massive fight scenes in Indian robot choreography in Endiran or the sheer scale of 2.0. Strong production. I notice we've reached the end of our scheduled time. Thank you for speaking with me today. Goodbye.
Thank you.